This blueberry galette is a great recipe for the novice baker, and mine shines through with its cardamom crust. Let me show you how to do it. For this rustic pie or torte, we're using a pint of blueberries, about 12 ounces, along with some lemon zest and the juice, some sugar, and then of course for our crust, some flour, butter, and our secret ingredient, ground cardamom pods. Let's put it all together. I have our oven preheating to 425 degrees, and I'm gonna stick in a half-rim sheet pan. Get that nice and hot when we're ready to bake off the crust. And let's get started with our filling first. So in a small bowl here, I'm gonna add our blueberries all in, along with 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, half a cup of sugar, also about a teaspoon of lemon zest, and the juice of 1 lemon. Finally, just a pinch of salt, and we'll give it all a stir up and set it aside and start with our crust. Okay, for our crust, we're gonna move nice and fast. I have everything prepared here. A cup of all-purpose flour. We're gonna add to that a little bit of sugar, 1 tablespoon. Make this a little bit of a sweet crust. We're gonna also go with a teaspoon of our cardamom. Here's a half, and 1. And also just a pinch of salt, maybe a 1/4 teaspoon. We'll give that a quick pulse up to combine all of those ingredients. And then what I've done already is chopped our cold stick of butter into cubes so we can pulse that in a little bit more. And I have some ice cold water standing by to bring it all together. All right, once it looks a little crumbly, we're gonna add some of our ice water down the feed tube. All right, that's looking really good. All right, lots of flour on a cold stone here. And I'm just gonna roll out right now, and then we're gonna chill it. So I have another sheet pan with a little bit of parchment that we'll put that on and place it into the fridge in just a moment. A little bit of flour on the pin. Start from the center and work out. You're looking for anywhere from about a 10 to 12 inch disc. Okay, we've rolled out to about a 1/4 inch thickness. I'm just gonna take the dough and ease it onto my rolling pin, and then onto our parchment paper, and straight into the fridge to chill. Okay, our crust has had a nice amount of time to chill in the fridge, about 20 to 30 minutes, or enough time for me to clean up the kitchen. And now let's finish it off. We'll just pile our blueberry mixture right into the center. Nice big mound. Now we're just gonna fold up and allow that to overlap. Looks really good. And I'm just gonna brush the edges with a little bit of water to make them sticky, and add a little bit of Demerara or Turbinado sugar. This is that sort of raw looking sugar. It's a nice little extra crunch on the edges. It's our hot half sheet pan. The rim is important in case the tart leaks a little bit. I'm just gonna gently transfer it. Excellent. And right back into the oven. All right, for the first 15 minutes, leave it at 425, and then lower the temperature to 375 for the next 30 to 40 minutes, or until the edges are nice and golden. Looks great. Nice and golden and bubbling. We're gonna let it cool completely. I hope you try making this blueberry galette with a cardamom crust at your home, and I hope you enjoy.